I'm starting on the wall with this peel and stick print quilt pattern. Make sure you cut it out around the outlets before you peel the backing off because it's very gooey and sticky and you will have to scrape it off. I do have my leveler in the corner so my lines can stay straight. But like I said, make sure you cut before it sticks to anything of the outlet because it does not come off easily. And on this side, is the pink it would be side. Blue. I'm doing the same thing. I started on the corner of each side so I can kind of meet in the middle. You will see throughout the video what I've done. But here's the blue side because I wanted a multicolor boutique store sweet shop. Okay, as you see, I've already started with these patterns. It's a brick pattern. As you can see, it's real soft. And it has adhesive on the back. They have in different colors, turquoise, white, pink. And I think they might have purple. I'm not sure. But this is going to be like a little store or boutique or candy place for my grandbaby. So here it is. To get that effect over there, I have to do this. I just didn't want it to be all white, all blue, and all pink. So I'm going to integrate some pieces in there. I have to cut it first. All right, y'all. As you can see, I didn't videotape a lot because when I get it up there, I don't be wanting to take this back down. So once I found out it looked good, I ain't finna take this back down. Now, this is what we got. I got my brick pounding up here. I think I showed it to you before. These are my different color brick pounders. I had blue, pink, and the adhesive. You tear them off the back. I kind of put the blue, the pink, and what's in the middle right here. Let's see. You bring this up. What's in the middle is a backdrop from, like a canvas backdrop and sweet shop and all of that. And what I did, I cut it out to kind of frame this to be like a make-believe door. These here are windows. I got to put this up to kind of frame the top, y'all. But like I said, I was going to take it back down, but I'm finna show you what I'm finna do with this, and we're gonna get through, okay? But not taking it down. No. Okay. As I said before, I cut out my sweet shop pattern from a backdrop, and I kind of fitted it in the proportion that I needed when it comes to my brick pattern. Holding it up with some stick pins now until I can put, if you can see the little slacks that's on the floor, I am going to divide all of that, and that's going to help hold it up. The brick pattern also have the adhesive on the back, so I'm going to try to attach that up under the little brick pattern right there so that can hold it up as well. I'm cutting out the pattern of the sweet shop around the little brick pattern, and so it can fit flat to the wall and it won't be all bumpy. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like a perfectionist, so I got to make sure all of this is straight. And as you can see across the top, the little piece that's hanging down, that's also it's crown molding. It's a stick and peel molding, so I'm gonna have that going across the top. I'm trying not to make it as difficult. It looks easy in some ways, but you can see. I'm trying to make all of that be a flat surface. Okay, y'all, as you can see, I got my awning up over the window. I'm giving you a closer look. You see the brick pattern? Yes, my baby gonna have her own the store. And I got it trimmed out with some molding. It says the sweet shop. I trimmed it out here with the little, uh, yeah, with that. Anyway, this is where we are. I'm gonna add the other awning that I got right here. And I will be back. Okay, as you can see, I'm adding the onion. It's actually a two-piece. They come from Amazon. I think 3 or 4 to a pack. And what I did, I just combined them two with tape to make it longer, to the desired size that I wanted. I'm hot gluing it on, so be very, very careful. I do have some push pins, but as you can see, I burnt my hand because the onions are very thin. But I have push pins that's holding the onion up until I get it to where I want it to be. But I think they turned out pretty nice. I like the colors. They're the same colors as the brick patterns that I have. Um, but it's very flexible. You can move it around the way you want in any desired position that you need. Okay, as you can see, again, I said I was using push pins. So I'm pushing the push pins up under here to give it some more support besides the hot glue. And get some pins that's kind of thick because the brick pattern has a cushion feel to it. So you have to make sure it goes all the way through. And you don't want them to fall out because you do have your grandkids and you don't want them stepping on it. So get some pins that's very, very kind of long. Okay, so step back and I like what I see. I think they turned out real nice. What you think? Okay, right here is where I'm doing the outline for the tree in the room. My grandbaby is helping me, as you can see. But I'm just trying to get a better feel of how I want my branches to go and where I want them to be placed on the wall. I am going to cover them with craft paper and try to make it look like a real tree. I did see on certain TikToks that I did get the idea from that they just used the craft paper. I needed something more sturdy because my grandbaby will probably pick with it and tear it down. So I wanted something that's going to make it whole to where my craft paper would stick and would not just be so flimsy. I know that I was going to have flowers hanging off of it, and I did not want to use a lot of staples in the wall. So I just wanted something that I can really, really move around and make it my own. Okay, my little helper is bringing me the pool noodles, but as you can see, I'm attaching the pool noodles to make branches, and I'm using tape. The tape, it is working, but at the end I had to end up using zip ties to make it stay, because the tape kind of had the pool noodles a little flimsy by leaning over once I got it on the wall. So the zip ties really helped. I got my pattern all laid out. Okay, as you can see, I'm about to spray the adhesive on the pool noodles so I can stick the craft paper to it. But I wish I had let the adhesive kind of get a little gooey sticky instead of sticking it on it right then, because it made the craft paper kind of wet and damp, and the glue was kind of seeking through. So if you do want to use this the way that I did it, when you spray it, let it get a little gooey and let it dry up a little bit, and then stick the paper to it. I'm going all the way down the base of the tree trunk. Try to make sure I get a whole lot so it can kind of stick to it. Again, wait till the glue dry up a little bit, because you'll see, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but you'll see I saw the transparent of the glue coming through. Let's see something. I don't know if y'all can see that, but do you get the idea of the tree? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and finish doing the branches. Okay. Okay, y'all. Woo, baby. This is where I'm at now. I gotta add some more branches to come all the way up around to the ceiling. I want it to come all the way out to here because I got the flowers. Oh, you see that pop loose? I'm holding them with command strips because I don't want to put a lot of holes in the wall. So I think I'm gonna hot glue that down. And you see a lot of the uh, pool noodles are showing, but I'm gonna cover that. But for the most part, I think it's awesome. Yeah. Okay, y'all, I got the tree up on the wall, so now I'm adding the vines, like the little leaves. What is a tree without leaves? So hot gluing the leaves all around the branches and giving it a real life effect. Okay, so make sure you be careful with the hot glue. That glue is very, very hot. Okay, this is the end product, and now I'm about to add the flowers. The flowers I'm using are called wisteria. It comes with a long stem so I can tuck them inside the branches, the tree branches that I made from the craft paper. And it's so made them easier to hang down or whatever it needed to do. Okay, gotta get a little bit more flowers. I already ordered them because I gotta do all that. But so far, so good. Okay, hold on, baby. Yeah. Okay, I have my electrician here. He's putting up the lights in front of the sweet shop. And I am in love, y'all. He does an awesome job. Okay, looking at it from this side of the room, it looks awesome. Now let there be light. Yes, yes, it is beautiful. Okay, got the wall done. Have the tree done. And now the bed is here. And the TV is going right there. It's coming together. Now the bed is here. And it's time to put up the pictures. I did it format how I want it to be first of all. So here I go. We're hanging the pictures. And like before, I always have my little helper with me. She is never too far away from her G-Ma. But yeah, we're centering the pictures on the wall. And like before, I had them on the floor, how I want to put them up there. And this is what we're doing. Just got to now get the bed made up. Like I said, look at my baby. I have my sister here helping me get this all together. And before you know it, we'll be done. Okay, here we are. We piecing together this rug. I bought the rugs according to the colors that I have on the wall. The rugs right here are very furry. Well, not so furry, but they have a soft feel to them. And when my granddaughter spills something, I can individually take them off and they can be washed. We're putting these together with no specific order. We're just randomly putting them down. And we're doing the perimeter of the bed. We're not going all up under the bed because it won't be necessary. She's not, the bed is kind of low to the ground, so she would not be going under there. So we don't have to worry about putting the rug pieces up under there. It comes like a puzzle. I think it's 12 per box. The pink, and I did add some purple because of the flowers that's inside the tree. We have the turquoise and the pink that's on the wall. So it's coming together. And you have some little edge piece that we have to connect around it. But for the most part, I really, really love this. It's easy to put together. And like I said, if she spill anything or get it dirty, we can take it up loose without having to wash the whole rug. I'm really, really loving this. It's real nice and it's very, very soft. It's padded. as well. Okay, coming back to the tree, as I said earlier that I did not have enough flowers. So I did order some more flowers and I thought were the same color, but they were not. But I am not disappointed. The first flowers were dark purple, but these are some lavender. So what I did have to take some of the dark purples down and add some of the lavender throughout the tree so it can be cohesive. I am not disappointed, y'all. I am so glad that it was a mistake, but it was a good mistake. And like I said, I'm liking the two colors. It's give it more depth, and I am in love. Okay, I'm loving her rug, the perimeter around her bed, her lovely tree with the branch that's hanging down. There's her store, and we're open for business.